I think one of the best and worst things that has actually ever happened to me is that I started making adult money, so I started purchasing stupid crap like this. This is a Nerf gun. I spent like $20 on it. If you're listening on Spotify, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but this is on YouTube. I spent like $20 on it, and I honestly feel so great about it. Um, Here's the thing, right? Things like this I always wanted when I was a kid. And I come from a very middle class family, and I know that my family did the absolute best to provide for me. But there are always just certain things that, and certain times that you were not able to buy what you actually wanted, especially as a kid. And I know that as a kid, it's very hard for us. And I know as a kid myself, I know that we try our best to accommodate our parents and not to ask for certain things that are just seemed outlandish, just like our parents are trying their best to provide for us. So I know that it's a give or take relationship. Now, buying this Nerf gun, it literally didn't do anything for me except for heal my inner child, to be honest with you. See, I was into like a lot of toys and a lot of Legos and everything like that as a kid, and at the time for me they were just super expensive, so I never would actually end up asking my parents for that in the first place. But what that ends up doing is that since you don't ask and that need is never fulfilled, it kind of leaves a small hole in your heart when you're an adult because you wish that you had all these things when you were a kid. But now that you're an adult now and you're given the money to actually have these things, you'll sometimes walk into Walmart or Target or really any toy shop, or just go into the toy section of those superstores, and you'll think about to yourself like, man, when I was a kid I really wanted this particular item. When I was a kid I really wanted to play with Legos or whatever you wanted to really play with, and then you end up splurging your money on that as well. And I'm here to tell you, it's a great thing that you are, because it literally heals your inner child for a little bit. Now I have Legos like that I built once and I put them back in the box and I have not ever touched again, but just that joy that I got from it, it's undescribable. And I would really recommend anybody else to actually do that again, even if it only gives you like 5 minutes of joy and you spent like $50 on it. Who cares? If you have the money, spend that money, and then just play with the toy for a little bit and put it back down again. It'll literally heal your inner child and you will not regret it whatsoever. Sometimes we need that, and sometimes it's the simplest of things that actually will help us navigate through life as well, and just make us happy in the first place, right? You don't always need to, just kind of go to therapy and talk to somebody. Sometimes you already know that there's something in your life that's missing, whether it be revisiting a hobby that you had as a kid, a sport that you were playing as a kid, or just some toys that you actually wanted to buy. I would highly recommend you do that. Trust me, you'll feel great. This was episode number 65 of the Daily Lessons podcast, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for me, and please leave a like on this video as well. And go out there and heal your inner child, man. This is Yusha signing off. Take care, guys. Bye.